I'm with Joe Kujowski.
Right.
Kujowski, Director of Marketing for Sherwin Williams. Now, I like Sherwin Williams very much because I've specified it many times in my projects. So far, I've used white, off-white. I did my internship at Richard Meier, so this is what happened. No, welcome. Tell us what you're doing here at the convention.
Right, we're here at the convention to interact with architects and specifiers, get a feel for what some of the might better be able to address those needs. And we've got some pretty exciting things going on in the trying to get the word out about those things.
Okay, so that's a good lead-in. So what are the exciting things?
Well, there's things. I guess the one thing I would like to invite architects and specifiers to do, Steve, think paint and coatings. Up to this point, maybe it's a product category that they haven't given a lot of thought to. But coating science has come a long way, and architects and specifiers can expect a lot more from a wall paint system these days, for example. For spaces that are going to be high traffic spaces, say a school or a healthcare facility, maybe an airport terminal, maybe an auditorium or a sports facility, rather than specifying regular latex eggshell, as is so common these days. Everybody specifies that, right? Yeah. There are epoxies, there are polyurethane fortified coatings, and in the past we did not specify those for wall surfaces very often because they had some drawbacks. The high performance coatings were great, they were durable, they were more chemical resistant, they were scrubbable, they were impact resistant, all great qualities. Unfortunately, they had high odor, they had high VOCs, they didn't give a very attractive finish. They gave a very stipply rough finish, and they were only available in high gloss. And they were difficult to use. But now, coating science has evolved to the point where we have products, the industry has products now that give you the durability, the chemical resistance, the impact resistance, abrasion resistance, from an epoxy coating, but yet these are zero VOC, they're very low odor, and they give a very smooth, elegant finish, and they're very easy to apply. So it's really time for all of us in the design community to start thinking differently about wall paint and expecting more from what a common product like paint can do.
Okay, let's pretend now we're in a design meeting, because I have a question actually about epoxy coating. So let's say my idea is that I want to make something look very monolithic. Wall, ceiling, make it all look the same, very shiny. Right. Do you have something like that for me?
Yes, we sure do. Okay, so for a system like that, where you want everything to look monolithic and very consistent and uniform and seamless all around, we have epoxy floor finishes in the industry. Right, on the floor, that would be a different type of epoxy, but a very durable, hard epoxy for the floors. And then we can take that same finish, wrap it up the walls and even into the ceilings to give you a very hygienic look.
Do you have a card? No, sorry. No, that's fantastic. Thank you. So where can we see your product today?
Yeah, we're in booth 3629 right down the main alley here.
Okay, sounds fantastic. So thank you very much, Joe, and booth just down the way, and I will talk to them after about this epoxy idea I have.
Great. Thank you, Steve.